bring up our next minister. We all know who he is. Praise Jesus. I would like you to do something quickly. Can you bring out your pen and paper? Now, this is one of the criteria you can use to know what, like, it's just like a guideline to help you to understand purpose, help you to understand what it is that you should do. Praise Jesus. Now, the first thing I would like you to write down is passion and joy. What is the thing that you see that breaks your heart? Like, when something happens, something is happening in a place, and when you see it, you are sad about it. It breaks your heart. Why is this thing like this? Praise Jesus. Not every one of us will see something and will be heartbroken about it. For some of us, you can see a child suffering and it breaks your heart. Why is this child suffering? For some of us, it might be an adult. You see adults suffering. Why is adult person suffering like this? For some of us, it might be somewhere a place is disorganized, it's not arranged, and it's like, don't these people know that this is how this place should be? Praise Jesus. Praise God. So what is that thing that you see that the thing is not put together and it's breaking your heart? It is also your feeling that why this? You're looking at it twice again, like, this thing can be better, this thing can be better. That's one. Secondly, what are your natural talents and your strengths? Something that you can do effortlessly. Like, nobody has to. You can just close your eyes and be doing it. For some of us, you can cook effortlessly. Praise Jesus. For some of us, you can write effortlessly. Like, it's very difficult for some of us to write down things. But for some of you, you can write 10 pages at one stretch. Praise Jesus. What are those things that just come to you naturally? Praise God. For someone like me now, relating with people, caring for people, it comes with me naturally. When I say I care for you, I mean it. I don't just say it because I just want to say it. I mean it. Like, I genuinely care for people. I'm genuinely interested in people. Praise Jesus. Praise God. So what is that thing that comes to you naturally? That talent, that ability that comes to natural. And also, what are the things that your friends used to give you accolades for? Like, they praise you for it. They were like, this girl, she's our this thing, she's our mommy, she's our nurse, she's our, what's that thing that they used to say? Like, she's our advisor. Oh, what's that thing that they used to say? People are looking at, people are saying it about you. You're not the one saying it. People are praising you for it. What is that thing people easily praise you for? Praise Jesus. Also, what are your core values and beliefs? Like, what is that thing you want to be remembered for? Like, you think about it, that look at my life now. If something happens, if I die now, what do I want to be remembered for? Like, if I leave this world now, what do I want people to remember me for? What I want to do I want to remember me for someone who is a very disciplined lady, someone who gets the job done, someone who is a very kind-hearted person? What did you want them to remember you for? Someone who preached the gospel, someone who was on fire for God. What's that thing? What's that thing you want them to remember you for? I remember when our pastor was ministering here, she said that every one of us is not called into the pulpit. Like, it's not everybody that's going to stand here and preach the word. Some of us, it can be in your place of assignment, like your career, like some of those things that you are doing, not necessarily on the pulpit, that God is using, to change lives, to transform lives. Praise Jesus. Also, if your life ends now, if your life ends now, what do you want to remember for? Then finally, how can your gifts benefit others? What do you do that makes you feel a deep sense of fulfillment? For example, you give, what is that thing that you do and you have a deep sense of fulfillment? For some of us, it might be cleaning somewhere, like the house is scattered and you cleaned it and you feel so fulfilled that I'm so happy I cleaned this place. Or there are children around you that are just going astray, like they're just playing around. You feel like, I need to gather children together and teach them, educate them. And when you see the way their lives are changing, you feel this kind of deep sense of fulfillment. Some of us, might be that as a teacher, you are training the children in your class, advising them, talking to them, and you see the way they are changing, and you feel that deep sense of fulfillment. What is that thing that gives you? For some of us now, it might be calculation, or you might enjoy calculating things, like, and you calculate the thing and you see that you calculated it correctly, and you feel a deep sense of fulfillment. For some of us, God is trying to point your attention to that. Praise Jesus. So what's that thing that you do that makes you feel a deep sense of fulfillment? So I want you to just put this thing together, and when you get home, sit down with it and ask yourself, what is this thing? Now, most of us are not used to going back home to check our notes, but you are used to going back home to check your phone. Why? Praise Jesus. It's so easy for you to check your phone. As you are going back home today, say, I'm going to check my notes. I'm going to do the evaluation of these things. What breaks my heart? Write it down. See, your life has already started changing. The moment you sit down and start writing things, and start talking to yourself, start having me time. Praise Jesus. Your life has started changing. Praise God. All right. So without wasting much time, so what's going to happen is that after our pastor has ministered, we're going to have a short break. And after the short break,